Okay, looks good to me then. Don't see why we can't get this going. 1111. Let's go then. Okay, how'd that work? Are they here? I guess they are. Well, I think they're still here.
My life would as
Where's Babu going? How has this map got 5 out of 5? Look, I'll go and copy and paste this map to you guys in chat and you can check it out. This has been suggested to me as well. Maybe it has to be Team 1 and Team 2, but... This is where it's all happening.
summoning is complete.
We'll give it one more shot as Team 1 and Team 2. Jarilo jungle, is this going to work or is this going to be a cluster? Let's find out. Crasso's got us on the edge of our seats. Okay. So far so good.
Where shall my blood be
I don't know why it keeps wanting to give me undead, but... Okay. Alright, so this time we didn't have Team 1 versus Team 8 and the players choosing their own teams in the lobby. This time it was just first come, first serve. The first 4 players chose Team 1 and they were all on the same team, obviously, because they chose Team 1. And then the next 4 players chose Team 2.
Yes, master.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Everyone seems to be in the right position. We've got Undead, Night Elf, Orc, and another Night Elf. Missing that human for the siege tanks, but we'll see what we can do. Strange position. I guess it's almost a little bit like Friends, where you're really close to one another to begin with. Except for your allies in the back who have much safer positions, but I suppose this is kind of a safe position because you're so close to another player that's on your team, so you've got them as a backup. So they're going to come from here or down here most likely. They can come from behind, but I don't know how likely that is. I guess I'll put my graveyard over here. That seems like a safer place to put it. And you can be open to attacks from behind. Okay, so this map has plenty of green, orange spots, all that kind of good stuff. I think I'll go Crypt Lord for fun. It's got, yeah, all the good stuff as you'd expect. You can also expect to see some merchants, laboratories, fountains of health, mana, and 2 green dragon roosts, along with mercenary camps, taverns, and way gates. There's 20 gold mines in total for this map. Let's have a look. We've got 3 green spots nearby, so that can keep me busy. And there's 2 expansions at the top and bottom for myself and Ember by the looks of it, and 2 expansions at the back for the other 2 players. And Babu's already setting up for his. So, should really try to go for an expansion myself as well. Get the wood in from the ghouls. My ghouls did not like that wisp. They don't like that wisp being on the trees. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm doing fine, Sykes. How are you doing? Crypt Lord is out. Waddling over to the graveyard for some carrion beetles. Although, I'll get myself a Rod of Necromancy as well. Probably go for some form of necromancy this game. So we'll build up some acolytes. Get Sacrificial Skull too. one more ghoul maximum, and then the rest acolytes.
My life would azure. I have heard the summons.
The slow build-up of beetles begins.
My might cannot be matched. Speak. Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons.
Creep camp looks relatively doable. Maybe a little bit hard to pull off without any losses, but we'll see. Probably don't have to wait for all of these beetles, but the OCD is calling. I've got a lot of wood, so I can already dish that out to other players if they need it for an early expansion. That's the benefit of having the ghouls and the wood for a while. Okay, ghouls, come back. We'll get ready to take... Alright, so one more acolyte and then straight into attack. I'll go abos this game. Go something a bit different. Hello, Casper. Oh, I don't want that. Well, sucks to be me. Maybe it's not so bad now that I've got this around. Hilarious flute of accuracy. Seeing as your night elf, figure you'll get more use out of it than I will. You're getting the Priest of the Moon. Okay. Well, I guess I'll hold on to it, otherwise I'm wasting too much time walking to allies' bases. I'll just go tanky as all hell. Get the cool mercenaries later on. Crab's pretty easy to pick on. Weight should level 3, I'd say. And then I can get stronger beetles. Quite a few goodies from that.
My might cannot be matched. Pray. Speak.
Tech is almost complete. Keep going for the armor. Ghouls are doing what they need to do. Okay. Let's see what the next camp is like. Hopefully it's not dragons. Okay, that's not so bad. That's totally doable. I may as well sell this. I'm going to run out of inventory spots otherwise. Should I get a second hero to back up the Crypt Lord? Maybe Lich. I'll get Death Knight last if need be. Pimp out this Crypt Lord. A Lich with lots and lots of frost armor. Could be fun. Let's take a look. Ghouls are going to bring in the wood. Don't have to worry about that as long as they stick on it.
Thy bidding, I cannot research the summons. Raid. My might cannot be matched. I serve only the frozen throne. The summons.
Ooh, nice drop. Can make some use of that, definitely. He's getting lots of health tomes, this Pit Lord, which is pretty awesome. Making him even more tanky. He's already got 1,050 health. What's over here? Probably... I don't think I can do that with just the small group I've got. Ragtag bunch.
I gladly obey.
Whoa, that's a lot of skellies. I won't get much beetles out. I'm going to use this just to help me creep. He has bloody purge. Crystal ball. Let's see what they're up to. Double undead. Never attack undead. Okay. So the Lich's turn to pick up some tomes now. You've got plenty of skinks to kill if you need to get some more skeletons to help push the creep. I could try for this red spot. I don't think it's going to be easy, but maybe if I get myself into a nice position, it might be doable, but this is pretty much ridiculous. I'll actually have to pick off a bunch of them before I actually commit to sitting at that fountain. The upgrade is complete though, it's a Death Knight. Yeah, we'll just stick to creeping these little ones for the time being. Now I can start moving over, I think. Very self-sustaining, this bad boy Pitlaw. This is where I'm starting to run out of juice, though, in terms of damage. Orbachwam coming to the rescue. There's the red dragons. I would almost need some web or something. There's a big lad. Ring of protection, that's nice. That watch award isn't much use though, is it? Because it's all lower ground. There you go, see it doesn't... I guess it sees if they're going over there. I don't have any way to web those, but I could buy the other dragon. That's way too tough a creep camp really, but perhaps my heroes are strong enough. Okay, I'll start spending my gold now. Now this is a lot of fun stuff to explore and creep. I like that. A lot of options. It's partly almost an RPG map. There wouldn't be a melee map unless there was some massive rock golems. The Kagga though. Kagga gem and the Pit Lord. Crypt Lord. Lord of something.
My might cannot be matched.
Ah. Diesta. Do you have a response for that, Diesta? 31 food suggests that you don't. I can TP and help you out.
Cannot be matched.
Our town is under attack. The shadows.
I serve only the frozen throes.
My vengeance is yours. As you order.
My might cannot be matched.
Our brethren's town is under
I
attack.
serve only
The restless
the
dead
frozen
await.
throes.
What does the shadow complete?
I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched.
Oh, damn.
I serve only the frozen throne. Call yours to command. The summon this
Let's go have some fun.
What does the shadow as the
I better use my ghouls as well. Poor Death Knight is in trouble. Can't get that. Oh, he'd been slept. Thank you very much for the sleep. That saved his life. Pretty hard to tell what's going on right now. I think it's going well for us though.
as the shadow wills.
I serve only the frozen throne.
There shall the shadow, the restless dead awaits. The restless
My
dead awaits.
might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons.
The dead shall serve the darkness guides. The restless dead
Might cannot be matched.
this call to command. The dead shall serve this better. What does the shadow will?
I can turn on the allied colours if it makes it easier for you guys to follow. So I'm blue, everyone else is teal on the team. That'll make it a bit more clear for the next battle.
The dead shall serve.
I serve only the frozen throne.
The restless dead await.
What was the creek camp at the top? Out of curiosity, I never really checked it out.
Search complete.
I don't think anyone's checked it out because the gates are still there. So let's check it out before we finish the map off.
Does the shadow
Gives them some time to rebuild as well.
the restless dead
The
await.
frozen throne.
Someone tried to get inside, but maybe got distracted.
For the Lich King.
Time is fleeting.
Oh my goodness.
My might cannot be matched.
Darkness guide. The dead shall serve.
You call to me.
The summons. My words to command.
My hate. What does the shadow will?
Only the frozen throne.
This is
The summons.
Really nice items here. I've had enough of this crystal orb now. One more time. We've got Warsong battle drums already, I think. On the, yeah, unfortunately we've already got that. Get some healing wards to help out.
What does the shadow will? This
Time is fleeting.
What does the shadow will? Or the stars to command. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will?
So the sunken ruins tile set is very nice here. Gives the map a lot of flavour, I think.
The dead shall serve. This better.
Let's venture back out. Meet up at the top, I guess. Is that Babu? Got a lot of powerful chimeras. Looks like more... I was going to say more stuff on my Crypt Lord.
The restless dead await.
My might cannot be matched.
What does the shadow wills? This better be good.
Only a couple of the Banshees have the ability to possess.
The dead shall serve.
Don't know if I really want to make them use it.
The restless dead await.
The frozen throne. Indubitably.
My patience has ended.
I think the Crypt Lord can take a hit or two.
Time is fleeting.
Plus 16 armor on the Crypt Lord.
As the shadow forces are under attack. My patience has ended.
Might cannot be
The dead
matched.
shall serve.
Speak. I'll consume the living.
The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide you. The restless dead await.
He's ready to do his thing.
This better.
Careful with the Death Knight.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow
They got a big dwagon. Let's see if it's going to be enough. I've dropped quite a lot of food already. Can't wait for my ultimate. Does look like a bit of a slugger one-sided fest, but I'm glad we got to see a lot of what the map had in store.
the restless dead await? What does the shadow
What happened?
forces are under attack?
Ah, Raiders. Yeah, they're not too strong in a battle. I'm coming back round with the Crypt Lord. Back at it again.
As the shadow will. What does the restless dead await?
Oh my.
The restless dead await.
I didn't actually catch too well what the middle dropped in terms of items. Don't know if someone else ninja'd it, or I just wasn't paying attention. It's quite a lot to keep an eye on right now. This is not the usual undead composition you would work with. It's quite a lot of hard work. Were you catching off my rallying units?
Dead shall serve. For the Lich King.
Intrigue.
Let darkness the restless dead await. Our forces are under attack. For the Lich King.
Intrigue.
This better be good. Die. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide you. This better be good. This better be good. Let darkness guide you.
Proceed.
The restless dead await.
Intrigue.
For the Lich King.
Intrigue.
Let darkness guide me.
Intrigue.
For the Lich King. Let this
Yeah, as long as you squeeze a few spiders in, you'll have a fair bit of anti-air as well. If you're using such a massively heavy melee formation as I have done this game. Obviously we've got other players providing good anti-air too.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow will.
I'll see to it.
But my patience is under attack.
Time is fleeting.
What does the shadow will? My patience has ended.
Mass Hippo Riders, Wyverns, and Chimeras. It looks like people like going air in 4 versus 4 RT. Didn't realise that was a thing. Definitely gives the most flexibility. Good old triple undead heroes, though. Pretty crazy overpowered.
What must I do?
Speak.
What does the shadow will?
The frozen throne. Oblivion awaits.
This as the shadow will. The resting dead await. The dead shall serve. My patience has ended. What does the shadow will?
Death and Decay as well. Don't mind if I do.
I have heard the summons.
My patience has ended. Our forces are under attack.
Well, I'm quite happy with this. I thought this is a pretty awesome map. Also, did someone just TK my Lich? Yeah, they probably just did. I don't think he would die so quickly like that. Unless the Lich was using Death and Decay on himself, and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we got to see a lot of the map, as you can see. It's got a lot to offer. It might be a little bit too big, though, for 4v4. Oh, I know who's doing it.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. My patience has ended.
It's near impossible to kill a Demon Hunter, though.
The restless dead await. This battle. Our gold mine is nearly empty. The dead.
Okay, I think we're done. Whoever's just not leaving is just dragging this out, so good game. We'll move on. Thank you very much for watching. This was Jarilo Jungle. Has a lot to offer, so I would suggest if you were to play it. The map will be linked in the video description below, but if you did want to try it out for yourselves, I highly suggest going triple hero on a map with that much on offer. There's not many maps other than Hurricane Isles that I can think of that used to be in like the 4v4 ladder pool that had as much as this map did. It's pretty massive. I think there was a map called Slalom as well, but that didn't even have as much as this did. Thank you, Sona.
I'm happy. I pity the fool.
REMACHT. Death.
I think I proved my point. Thank you, Sona. I think I proved my point. The map was thoroughly explored, and it had a lot to go. It had the marketplace as well in the middle. You can't ask for much more. Lots of powerful creep camps. Got to stick together, but it will snowball. I don't know how you can balance a map with that much to offer. Really, I think sometimes melee maps, if you were to have them on the competitive ladder, you almost need to dumb them down a little bit or reduce the amount of potential creep. As much as I like tons to do, you could see how it becomes an issue when one team might be much faster at creeping than the other, and they just get so much experience and so many items that the next fight they have just goes way too well their way. Okay. Thank you there, Nygard.